Taurus, I can see that you need to take a little bit of a pause when it comes to a financial new journey that you've started. So let's get into the details of your cards this week. Welcome, welcome, Moonroot Mystic family, and welcome to anyone who is new to my channel. Super happy to have you guys here. This will be the weekly reading for Taurus. Okay, what's coming in for Taurus this week? Guardian angels, spirit guides. What's coming in for Taurus this week? What's coming in for Taurus? Okay. What else is coming in for Taurus this week? Anything else coming in for Taurus this week? Anything else for Taurus? Thank you. All right. Definitely an interesting mix of energies going on here, Taurus. Okay. So first off, you had the Oracle of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. Now, the Oracle of Pentacles is all about needing to balance your emotional state and your financial, right? Like you're putting too much into one of those areas. And the fact that it's paired with the Seven of Cups, I'm going to say you're probably putting too much into your financial endeavors and it's causing some kind of disillusionment, confusion. But it could also be, that's also a card of like having multiple options, right? But I'm not getting that in this pairing. I honestly feel that maybe you're giving more to your financial side of things and your work side of things and not enough to your personal side. Because that was crossed with the Elder of Pentacles, which is kind of like the energy of the King of Pentacles, right? Very much independent and wealthy and someone who's very serious about his finances and financial endeavors. He's stinking cute in this deck, so I just want to show you guys. Beep, beep, beep. Anyways, sorry. And then also, right in the middle of your reading is the Apprentice of Pentacles. So lots of emphasis on Pentacles. So I think the reason why the Oracle of Pentacles is there with the Seven of Cups is Spirit is just saying to try to find more balance there so that you don't get off kilter and you don't become mentally disillusioned, right? Confused. Because you're not taking care of your mental space, you're taking care of more of just like your home and your money. The Apprentice of Pentacles is about a new financial start. So like a new job or a new passion that you're doing that's going to create money, right? It's a new financial start in some kind of way, and it'll resonate differently for everyone. And I can see that this being smacked in the middle, it has separated on its own. It's got two different energies going on here. So, sorry, let me turn that on silent. That's rude. That is rude. All right. So, on this side, you have got your foundation that you are trying to build with this new financial start. And you're very much worried about it. You're up in your head, you're having sleepless nights, you're overthinking it, right? And maybe there's some kind of competitive nature with this job, or is it some kind of like sales position or a position where you have to compete with others in order to make the money that you need to make for the month? that is very specific, but it's just kind of what I'm getting because you have the Five of Wands paired with the Oracle of Wands, and the Oracle of Wands is very like charismatic, fiery type of energy, right? You see it when it's like a really bubbly type of person, um, type of position. So it makes me think, and I just keep getting like a sales job or a job that you have to compete for um, your monthly income, kind of like a car salesman, right? I know there's other like sales jobs, but that just is what comes to my mind. And I think that part of it has you very worried. It's got you very much like, can I do this? The competition has you in your head. And it's about, you know, your home, your foundation. That's why it has you that way, because it's like, okay, I'm competing with others to make my monthly income, but that affects my home, right? So anybody's going to go tooth and nail with somebody who is going to possibly take rent money, right? Um, and I feel like this was a recent choice because you have over here, let me just scooch the deck. You have over here the Two of Wands, which is a choice, and it is paired with the Nine of Wands. So this was a choice that you are worried about, you are concerned with, because the Nine of Wands is an energy of like looking over one's shoulder, being worried, being scared. Traditionally, it is a man that is wounded and he's just standing there guarding himself, right? So, possibly worried about this choice that you made. And maybe, oof, I'm also getting the fact that maybe that is why you have the Seven of Cups as well, because were you disillusioned by this job offer? Did it seem better than it actually was? And you're so focused on your money that you got kind of wrapped up in that. Um, but crossing that choice that you're worried about is the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, it's kind of contradicting, right? Um, because Spirit is like, the choice that you're worried that you made is actually going to bring in a lot of emotional happiness and contentment. So you're worried right now about this choice, right? But it's going to work out for you. I think with your overall energy being the Four of Swords, I think you mentally just need to take a break. I think you need to just take a step back, right? And just take some time for rest, because the Four of Swords is all about rest and relaxation. And I think mentally there's a lot going on. And again, I think you just need to rest. I think this overthinking about this choice, about this new beginning, is causing more damage than you're realizing. I think you're trying to be too logical about it. I don't know why I get that, but I do. There are a decent bit of swords, but there's also a lot of wands. So maybe, you know, you're super passionate about this new position, this new choice, this new job, however it resonates with you guys, but I think it is going to pull you in the wrong direction if you allow it. I know that's very specific. So yeah, this new journey is got you all twisted. But I do see that the choice was a good one. It is going to bring in a lot of joy and happiness. So, yeah, that's what I have for you this week, Taurus. If this message resonates, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate the support. I will be giving away a free reading this month, so if you're interested, comment blessings down below and have an awesome day. Bye, my little mystics.